Sure.
So when Buzenbo uses Deadeye, well, whatever model uses Deadeye, you cannot use cover or nominate new models via bodyguard or in the way, right?
You can use bodyguard, you cannot intercept the shot. Bodyguard's wording gets around Deadeye, I think because the point is it replaces and isn't a new target. Like you just you switch places before I shoot, and then it's as if I targeted the bodyguarded model.
So my question is, how does Elysium work from the Anko?
Okay,
Would
let's
it
have a
work
look.
or not?
That would
You may
not work
change
because
the
that's a changing of a target.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, at least you would have to still press Deadeye then.
Yes, yes. I mean, I'm assuming I'm going to have to because you have like Kami for cover and all that. Because he counts as cover like 2 inches around him, right? And doesn't Kani-kun do the same?
Kani, yes, he's also cover.
So I'm assuming you're going to be in perma cover. Alright,
okay.
Cool.
Let's roll out, I guess.
Yeah, we'll do our deployment tactical. I have scout, so it's a lot. Let's see. Do I want first player or second player? I guess I don't care about the side that much. Right? Although you care about terrain much more than I do, don't you? Furanku doesn't care. Kami doesn't care. Dark Pilgrim doesn't care. Kani-chan cares.
Everyone cares.
Eel cares.
Yeah, everyone. Except for
yeah,
with exception of Pilgrim, Furanku, and Kami.
Yeah. Maybe I want to plop down some nasty forests in your way.
Well, that would have happened no matter what, I guess.
I guess I will pick player 2. Off you go.
Alright. Well, player 2 is chooses sides, right?
Yes.
Okay. Alrighty then. Let's place it like so.
Guess we'll do that and just make sure. Yes, that's tons of space. Well, actually, just shove it over like that. There we go. Over to you.
Do you have... you don't have rice bales, right?
No.
In this roster?
I only have a Gorinto as terrain.
Okay.
Just check the chat if everything is fine. Excellent, excellent. Yes, the Jung list is available on Longshanks. You can just look it up. As soon as the game starts, I'll stop interacting with chat, by the way.
Yeah. I just don't see it myself, so if any questions arise for me, you can readdress them then, I guess. I wanted to place the forest such a way that you can't be in the zone.
Fair enough.
No, well, basically, wait. So how would it work if you stay like so? Are you still considering cover from this side or not?
Yeah, I mean, more of half of my base will be within here.
Base, yeah.
So, I mean, your lines will always go through the forest in that case.
Yep.
Yeah. That way, no, you can see more than half of my base, so like none of your lines would go through cover.
So this is probably the edge of the zone, right?
Yeah, that looks reasonable.
And you are not in cover this way, I think.
No, just about not.
So my intention is basically,
I understand.
You just enter the zone, you will not be in cover from this forest.
Yes, that's fine.
With the large models, obviously. With the smaller ones, it is.
Well, if you need him, I'll just leave him here. Okay. Let me just grab this tasty big old forest. I think we can just...
Sorry, I have to take the phone.
Yeah, no worries. And for anybody wondering, this is how you can see that these are the old assets. They're quite tall in comparison. So you'd have like models just floating around on weird angles. And I'll have to make some new water puddles to counter that. Uh-huh. I'll lock that. And that's good.
I'll stop at this point.
I guess you know me. Can't resist, I guess. Might as well slow you down. This is medium, so I can look over it. Is that the case? Or should I take something small? No, I need to take something small so Buzenbo can watch over it. Take this cute little lantern here. Just slow you down a bit, I guess. Force you towards the outside, maybe. Like so. Alright. Then I'll stay red side. And you'll probably ask me to deploy my warband first.
And terrain also, right? Terrain and warband, right?
Yeah, the terrain,
Yeah.
the warband terrain, so Gorinto has to go down first.
Mm.
Within 6 of the center line, so basically where the statue is. Let's see if I place it here. Can I get extra key turn 1? Easily. It'll go right there.
Yeah, you can deploy first.
Yeah. Your rice bell barricade?
Oh, right.
Yep, and then I'll deploy.
Alright, let's see. Okay, here it is.
Okay. Then I guess it's up to me to deploy. Gotta deploy the big birds. The little ones have
Everyone
scout.
except
These
greedy
guys have
ones,
to go
right?
on the table. And these ones have flank, but only after deploying. Right, so I'll deploy this. Let's see.
These Kamis don't regenerate, right?
These ones do.
Ones.
They have a key stat of 1-2.
1-2, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I just I was looking at regeneration, but yeah.
Yeah.
No, there's.
Yeah, no regeneration, but they have the
just
key stat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they don't have wounds, but obviously.
Exactly. That looks good to me. On their behalf.
You cannot like ignore terror and fear with the little
No,
eagles,
they
right?
have a key stat of 1.
Yeah.
They are very much affected by fear. Makes them very much dead weight in like the cult and awoken matchups, which is why this is a meme list. You shouldn't pick 3. I think it's actively bad, but also I can't resist.
Yeah, well, here is also, as almost all of my models also have fear.
Exactly. So this is another of the, and the eel like can just wombo combo all of them, and it's just bad news. But I did write a short report in the Descension Discord that I think 3 is bad, and I probably only go with the Dawn Eagle if I made the list again. So I think the Dawn Eagle just gives a wear in 1 inch.
Okay.
It's just, useful, and then it's a 2 rise pass token, really. I think the days of real terror birds is kind of over. You can still do the things they used to do, but it's a lot worse now after the update. Because they can't just run away and come back the same turn and charge someone again. So it's a lot more, I guess I'll say, fair. A lot less feels bad about what they were able to do. There we go. That's deployed. Over to you.
Okay.
Let me see. What are all these tasty cards? You don't have any water Kami, right?
Nope.
Okay, so I don't have to bother reading that.
Yeah.
Terror is very
useful.
useful.
You wouldn't have to bother reading that even if I had, because
well, I mean,
you don't care about
the Earth Kami aren't light-footed or something. They would care. It's the Blighted Earth that have the light-footed. Okay, so friendly faction models gain range defense 1. Okay, yeah, that's good. And you have a red pearl with terror.
Oh yeah, I have to give you red pearl.
I think it has to be either Ojobe or Buzenbo. Everybody else is not unique.
Yep. So yeah, Ojobe will get red pearl.
Very kind of you.
Bounty is after deployment, but I will just give it you now, I guess, because it doesn't matter. It can go on Buzenbo.
Yeah, fair enough. Death sentences all round.
2 Ebb and Flows, Kamikaze, and there's Bale.
Oh, is it written on the... it's only for the red pearl. Okay, so I lose fear and you gain Banzai with deep type. Okay. So that's not for Buzenbo, which is kind of nice. Okay.
Buzenbo has fear 5 or 4?
Yes, 5. So it's very relevant.
Yeah, could be.
And you don't Banzai him, so he has more time, right?
Well, can still pass, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. I think you'll gain a pass token because I have 9 models.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Again, another reason why Triple Bird is a little bit detrimental.
Yeah, but you still have 7 activations only, right?
Yeah, but it's only
7.
It's only 7, right? Beautiful. And goodbye, forests. That I painstakingly made, one by hand. Goodbye. Oh well. I guess maybe in turn 3 or so, when we're all fighting around the middle, then I'll make 2 of them come back just for beauty's sake. I've already also done my key generation, plus my Windwatcher's key bonus. And then I just need to decide who gets the Gorinto key. Could either be Ojobe or Buzenbo.
I'll be doing that just now.
Yeah.
It was a little bit laggy.
Yeah, all good. I think I will give the extra to Ojobe. Yeah, seems reasonable. So that he can get rid of Banzai in turn 2. That sounds useful. Okay. Alright.
Yeah.
You're deployed?
Yeah.
Then I'll have to deploy my scouts.
Mm-hmm.
They're not going to go into flank. Don't really see a reason why they should. So let's see, we have a Horseshoe Crab who's kind of immune to bonking. There's the Kami and all the big stuff over here. Yeah, fair enough. I guess I'll just put one scout here. And
Alright. I'm all done already.
Put the second here, and then I'll scout them forward an inch. Just scoot them forward. Boop. Eh. There we go. Alright, let's get rid of the baseline deployment zones.
Okay.
What's your convention on activation tokens?
White is 2, black is 1, and no is no activations.
Most excellent, let's follow that. It's my favorite version. Alright.
Unless I'm playing Prefecture.
Yeah. Well, yeah, sure, they need a little bit more. Then, let's roll off for tactical, and good luck, have fun.
Yeah.
You win.
Yeah. So since...
Just check that I am recording. Most excellent.
So if you want to shoot me turn 1, you have to move, which is...
You get to do your... who's starting?
You will be.
Okay, then I have to do my starting phase effects first.
I'm because I'm thinking if I want to start myself.
Okay,
or
then
to
you can think.
Yeah, so you can do Wind Watcher placement as well, right?
Yeah, and I can also just move and then shoot in the second activation, so my threat range is basically the entire board.
Yeah, I know. Basically, I can place it there, right?
We can do it very accurately if you'd like. So I'll just get rid of him. Oh no, I didn't clone him. Why didn't that work? Whatever, there we go. That would be something like that. Then his move, if I max everything out, like. And then, like, you're already in medium range.
It's a medium, but you have moved, so...
Yeah, but this would be second activation, right? If I wanted to, I could just wait here after my first and then shoot you in my second.
Yeah. If you do it on the second, I don't really mind. The thing is
fair.
with the just one activation.
Yeah.
So the medium is 5. My size give you basically +1 because of range defense 1 from the
go
faction.
down to 4.
I think I'm still would be in.
Yeah, but I could Deadeye it.
Can you?
Yes, I have 3 key.
I
start with 1 extra key because of Wind Watchers.
And do you have 4 key on him then?
Yes, because 1 from Wind Watchers, 1 from Gorinto.
But it's 7 key in total then, and you can only have 6, right? One from Gorinto, 1 because
no, they generate 2 each. Then they both get 1 from Wind Watchers because they have friendly Descension models with Cloud. That's why these guys start on 2.
Okay, I thought you only
sorry.
get 1. Okay.
And then 1 extra from Gorinto. My apologies, I didn't explain that well.
Yeah, so all good. So if you go here, first activation, it would be 5, because if you moved, it's 6, but my
size,
it's basically a 5.
Yes, and I have Brutal.
Yeah.
So we could assume it's a 4.
By the way, roll Preordain, please.
Oh, excuse me, I didn't do that. Boop.
Would also...
Yeah. That changes things, doesn't it? A 3 and a 4, that's very tame.
Yeah, okay, so basically, if 9 against... If you roll max, it's 9 against 5, right?
Yes.
I think.
SL4 with
medium,
+2.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't I could one-shot you if I max out.
Wait, yeah. Sorry, let me count that again.
Yeah. 9 versus 5 would be SL4, and a 12 would kill you. That's 7 damage.
Yeah. If you get there, use the die, you won't be able to quick reload, I guess, right?
Yeah. I would not know. I have to choose either or.
And yeah, there.
Because he has...
Kill me. Yeah, okay, I'll give you first turn. Let's risk it, I guess, because it's not a high chance of killing me.
No, not at all.
Kill, it's bad, but if you
not
don't,
at all. I think you'll be fine.
You will be there.
Yeah.
It's not
so my starting phase effects, my eagles will not flank this turn. I get to do the place, and I think that's it, because there's no relevant stuff for the Earth Kamis to do. So I think I will just place Buzenbo, just to give you something to think about. He'll go right there. And then I guess we'll start by running this Kami up.
Okay.
Over to you.
Alright. I will run Kani-kun up there. Base to base with the barricade.
Yeah, sure. I mean, you always have cover, so it's kind of irrelevant, but...
It's not for him.
I know. So I could already shoot you in long range, which would feel like medium.
You can't.
Oh, is he larger? Yeah, that's fine.
He's huge.
He's huge. Ooh.
And barricade is also large, so it's covering heal, right?
Is Kani-kun shootable? Armor 3, I pierced 2 of that. Range defense 2, so you're only counting as if you're medium.
Range defense 3 basically with the shield, so you're shooting as if he was medium.
We can wait. My Kami will run. 4.5. Over to you.
Pass?
Kami run. He's not going to make it anyway, so he'll trundle just a little bit shorter. So he can just about make it in turn 2 when it's necessary. Over there.
I'll run Horseshoe.
Now that is a fight I think the Kami will not
legendary
lose.
Fight.
Will not lose.
Well, he also might not win, right?
Yeah, he doesn't need to. He's not going to die. That's the good thing.
Well, nobody is going to play against this guy.
Yeah.
I think
it's pretty
difficult.
He
can't strike. No, he cannot because he's defensive. He basically cannot strike.
Let's see. That eel needs to go. My Blue Gale Scout will move up 6. Yeah. Over to you.
I'll move for Anko. Free.
Yep.
Back to you. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no worries. Just redo it.
I don't want to get off my cursor.
No, all good.
Here.
This is how far I could go. Because you have to go slightly around the corner, I'd be out of melee range.
Oh,
thanks to...
I had some starting phase. I'll just give terror to Eel, basically.
Yeah, that's
doesn't
fine.
matter this turn.
Yeah.
Good thing to remember.
It is.
Do.
What does Frank do again? He's really annoying.
Mobilizes.
Yeah.
And if starts turn base to base with your model, it can just take an activation off.
Fair enough. That is annoying.
And of every model he's base to base, he
yes.
takes an activation.
Yes, he does that. I guess the Eagles will glide up a little bit. Where do they want to be? Do they even have a target? Like, hardly anything has no fear, like maybe Furanku?
Furanku, Crab.
Yeah, I mean, Crab they can't kill. That's not gonna happen.
Kami and Dark Pilgrim.
Yeah, I think the Kami is probably their best target. They don't care about stun, they just run away in the next starting phase.
Mm-hmm.
If they survive, that is. Okay, I'll move the Eagles. I'll go 7 over there. Fuwa and Eagle of Rokan. Just move up, well, I guess 7 over here. And another 7 over here. Over to you.
Mm-hmm. Anko will go further.
Mm-hmm.
And he's done.
Did Kani-kun run?
Speed 5.
Yeah.
He ran, yeah.
Yeah, because there wasn't any markers, I was just like, ooh, he's a quick boy.
I just forget to
no, all good.
exit every time.
All good. Let's see. Let's say I went a straight line even. Okay, you are in range. That is very convenient. I guess my other scout will move over here. Over to you.
What now?
This is an interesting fight.
He will walk here?
Yep. That one's Anko, that one's Meunagi. Okay. Fair enough. Let's see. 3 armor. Go down to 2. It's like on evens. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 HP. That is a lot of HP.
Mm-hmm.
Yikes.
Fierce hits as well.
Yeah, but I have Spirit and Courage too. That should be okay. Like, I'm hoping at least. Okay, can I put this Kami somewhere where he can A, get into both zones if I need it. From there, he would have to run or something. These Kamis are very slow. Oh well. If you completely max out his movement, he could get into that one. And he would have to run into that one. Okay. And that was just outside of... yeah, because you're going around the corner because of the rice bale. It's kind of comfortable to get in, so he'll just scooch back a little bit to make it obvious he's outside of the melee range. And that's where he'll end his turn.
Okay. Alrighty. Meunagi will just run here, behind Franco. As long as I can drop him.
Yeah.
To base, basically. So it's harder than 15 to Franco,
yeah, it is.
Makes it not reachable, I think, right? Okay, back to you. Yeah, also, my internet might be
Yeah, that's fine.
disconnecting
I
sometimes.
remember. It's fine. Just let me know, and then we'll pause the game for a short while until normal service does resume. I guess the eagles will activate. Go here. There's 2. Yeah, 2 there. That guy might as well. Let's grab the zone. Not that it's worth this turn. Is the crab is not light-footed, right?
No.
Okay.
I think he can still get there with 6. Because 3 inches to the zone and I have 3 more, which would make it 1.5, right?
Yeah.
And
I'm just considering like blocking it entirely, like just standing here. Like if I just stood here or something, and you can't get in. I think that's sufficiently annoying.
can still walk through their zones, right? Or not?
Yes, they are insignificant.
Yeah. I just can't end my walk.
So the idea is just to block a full base wherever that is. Just figure it out. Yeah. That. Just nudge him forward just a bit more. There we go. So you'd have to get around. Oh, you can't even be base to base, so maybe here-ish. And here on this side, you'd have to get to back here or something. Okay.
Yep.
They'll end there.
Alright. Blue Gales have 3 dice, right?
3 dice, yes.
They already... Did they walk or
They
run?
walked. The only thing that ran so far is the Kamis. They're just too slow, they have to.
They don't have lightweight, right?
They do. It's a theme bonus.
It's a theme, okay.
In the errata, you'll see it in the description if you...
I remember that they had it, yeah. So basically, if you shoot my crab for some reason, it's what will be
can I even
very
kill
hard
it?
shot. Because it will, even if you
Tiny
get...
range defense, that's -2. Assuming it's in short for some reason, I'm shooting on 6. I can do an SL2 at best. That would be a shot -3 with tough 3 or something. No, -4
Yeah, you
even.
cannot damage me. You cannot damage me at all.
No, I'd have to do it in melee.
And I think even in melee, it's also very hard.
You can always roll a 1.
Yeah, sure. That might happen, yeah. Which is why I don't just get in within 6, I guess.
I can measure the 6 for you.
Yeah, please do.
There you go.
Stay here-ish, like outside of 6.
Yeah. Acceptable.
It was a walk, and he ran this turn already. So yeah, the shot will be even harder because he ran.
Yeah. It's not feasible. We established that. I'll just take the zone, and there is some snappage going on. I think it's the zones or the table itself. Must be the zones. Huh? No idea. Whatever. I will deal with it. Yeah, he's inside the zone there. And he's... Is he happy? How far is this Kami going?
He can go pretty far.
Yeah, but it's like... I don't need to take the zone. I don't need to take the zone. He can just chillax over here. I mean, you run 9, right?
Yes.
So kind of 18. If you want to go here, I don't mind, I guess. Yeah. This scout will just swing out over here. Done.
Okay. We have 5 activations, right?
That is correct.
Alright. Shave off one of your activations, I guess, then. Is it worth it, though?
You're in cover.
Yeah.
I mean, I can take it away, but you are in cover.
Mm-hmm.
And you're outside of Ojobe range.
Yeah, outside. Can you measure 15 towards Anko, please?
Yeah, it should be just out.
Yeah, I'll just thinking if I want it.
There.
I'll run, I guess. Just
Just maximize it a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Get one more inch out. Alright.
And he's done.
Yeah. Ojobe will run.
Mm-hmm.
Over here. That's the face.
Wait, we forgot one important thing.
Yeah. They've both got death sentence.
Mm-hmm. Kani will walk. Your move 6, right?
Move 6.
Yeah, it's fine there. Kami, that is.
That's kind of far. Ah, this annoying thing. Up to 1 model. Okay, so I can clump up, it doesn't matter. Okay.
Yeah, you sure can.
Buzenbo will move.
Mm-hmm.
Grab himself some cover over here. So now you can see the eel again.
Yep.
Over to you.
In that case, eel will run.
Scaredy cat.
He can run over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, back to you. And he will also...
he'll start shooting.
Yeah.
So that should only be Anko and Kani.
Let's see if I can run a little bit.
Yeah.
So if I run here, it's 3 and 1.5. Which will still make me outside of line of sight of Buzenbo just for now, right?
Yes.
And shoots Kani.
Uh-huh.
So huge is -3, but range defense and always in cover. So +1.
-3 for huge. Then he's run -2. You've run -1.
Yeah, and
What do you care about running? You do, right?
Yes, he does. He doesn't care about shooting this turn, and
so medium, but
medium, but
one
also
better
cover because he has cover always, and what is it? The range defense 2, which is also in Kani-kun's card.
Oh yeah, -4. Run.
Let's just roll
-1.
and see.
Yeah, if it's not an 8, let's not bother. Let's not bother.
Yes, it probably doesn't hit.
Probably even wasn't a shot.
Let's see. So 3 -1 +4 +3. So only 8 would have hit. Yeah, on success 0, and success 0 would have max dealt 1 damage.
Maybe, yeah. So like,
On 12.
I mean, the stun and the fire is funny if you surged, but why would you spend the key, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It would be funny.
Yes, stun and fire would have been there no matter. Surge only gives me slam.
Yeah.
I give out stun and fire. No matter what happens. Okay. Back to you.
That's what he does. Okay.
Also run this turn.
I guess my scout can just chillax over here. Just checking so that he can get into the zones. to be a bit more. Yeah, he'll end his turn there.
All right.
2 activations remaining. 1 Ojobe,
Yep.
1 Buzenbo.
Yep. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
I will run Meunagi like so. Outside of 6.
Yeah.
Meunagi is done.
And then Ojobe will fall back again, because there's no reason to get hit by an eel turn 2. Let's see, maybe somewhere over here. Guess I'll just grab cover here. So you'd have to come very close.
Okay.
Let's see. Can I improve that even further? Maybe I want to go even back here. Just so like this is the tangent, you'd have to get very close.
Okay.
Let's improve that. I don't really see that happening. Okay.
Alright. Does Buzenbo has range defense?
No.
Oh, right.
He only has cover currently against what you have.
Only Buzenbo left.
Mm-hmm.
I will move. I'll run Dark Pilgrim such a way.
Yep.
So he should not see.
I currently see you, so yeah, you need to tuck in a bit. That
like
looks
that,
better.
fine.
Yeah. Can't see there.
Okay. Back to you.
Yeah. And let's just disregard the constabulary and bounce back to here. Over to you. I'm done with activations.
Just see first.
Yep.
Get there. Yeah. No, that's unfortunate.
Yep.
Kami can be stunned, right?
Yes. They're only soulless, that's immune, poison, fire, and frightened.
Fire, I don't think.
They are. Kami trait makes them immune fire.
Oh, really?
It's a lesson we all learned from Muteza's grand finals, where he forgot it and his air Kami burned to death, and it shouldn't have.
Okay.
I think it's the Kami trait that makes you immune fire. Something weird.
I kinda don't remember.
I'll check.
Let's just check.
Yeah, I'll check.
Or you can. Yeah.
Kami, Yeah, Kami is immune poison, fire, bleed, disease.
Oh, alright.
So no fire on a Kami.
That's relevant, yeah.
Yeah.
I have a whole Kami in my roster, I guess. Okay. Well, no point in shooting him this turn. I can just guess make you stunned next turn. Or I can just go there. Well, that would make it a prime target for the Eagles.
No. I mean, he's a prime target over there, but that's kind of his job, right?
Yeah. I'll go there with Kami.
Yep. So my Kami is inside of 2 inches, and you can stun him.
Yep.
Might as well just set the preemptive stun there.
Yes.
I mean, after your last activations, blah blah blah, because Dark Pilgrim.
Then we ran over here. Right. And there is what 7.5, so 4.5, so 2.5 left, right? I basically can just
it's fine.
the zone, which would make it impossible for you to enter the zone with anyone.
Yep.
Then I would move with Dark Pilgrim.
Mm-hmm.
Do I want to though?
Useful having Kani-kun as mobile cover.
Yeah.
While you finish your turn, I'm just gonna refill my drink. Be right back.
Sure.
Alright, I'm back, sorry.
Yeah, no problems. I ran my eel here, so he will shoot Anko and Kani-kun.
Yep.
So Kani-kun, as we established, is only hittable on 8. And that's now 8. And against Anko, it's 5 base. He ran and Anko ran, so it's 7.
Yep.
And I miss again.
Stupid question, would it be 8 because it's your second shot? You shot against Kani over here.
He doesn't care about making shots.
Okay. Excellent. Oh, because it's like a circular strike. Yeah. That was that.
Exactly.
Alright.
Alright.
I'll put a stun down, or remove my run markers. We're going to turn 2. Scoring turn. Yay!
Alright. So roll off.
Let's do key generation first.
Yeah.
And Gorinto key goes to... The winner is... Buzenbo. Tactical. A 2.
And 4. I will take it.
Then
my starting
your
phase.
starting phase. You did the stun marker.
Yes. So, I think, yeah. So, question is, since there's 2 inches between us.
Yes.
And he's 50 mil, but I think 2 inches is more than 50 mil, right?
I think it's ever so slightly less. It should be 1.98. But also, this has to be less than 2 inches, otherwise, like...
Oh, I see. Okay.
Right. It has to be, like, within 2 inches. Like, at best, it's 2 inches. I mean, I don't know what if you want to do. If it's a run, I highly doubt you'll fit through, because you have to move past Kani-kun's base edge.
It's a no problem with Kani, because I have...
Because this would be, like, your run vector, and then you won't fit through.
I can move Kani.
Yeah, I know. But, like, if it was going first... I think it would have to be just a move.
No, I mean, I can move in starting phase with Kamikaze.
Oh, Kamikaze, right? Of course, yes.
Alright.
That should work, yes.
So you agree I can fit with the...
Yes, I do. Because I think a 50 mil is 1.98 inches, if I remember Mutaz's lengthy explanation.
Because 1 inch is 2.54 centimeters.
Yeah, exactly. It should be 1.98 or something. So you're playing Kamikaze, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. How many models have Kamikaze?
2.
2, okay.
2 models have it. Come on.
Yep.
He's aware. So just in case you go there.
Mm-hmm.
I can go after you, I guess. Eagles will not probably be attacking him since he has Fear 6, right?
It's unlikely.
Yeah, kind of. So we go here. Move there. Would that be out of cover? No, probably not.
I
run.
highly doubt.
If I,
I think
if
this
I
is
run,
my
it
vector.
would...
Yes. And it's a swift retribution.
Go like a little bit like so.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and hold on.
Okay.
And the terror goes on you as well.
Yes, excellent. Do you have any other starting phase effects?
Other than that, it's no.
Okay. Then it's my starting phase. In my starting phase, Ojobe will spend 3 ki to remove his death sentence for the round. Boop. And I have to do a place. I think it just makes sense to block your way with the Kami, right?
Can you place any models?
Choose a friendly
One
model not in base to
friendly
base. Yeah, he's currently not in base to base, so I think I have to block there. Just to annoy you, and I think the restriction is I can't place into your Zok. Yes. So that could, for example, just go here and be rather annoying. Maybe force you to take a different route. You don't have Cloud Walk or some silliness, right?
No.
No.
If I did, the terrain wouldn't bother me.
Yeah. I totally forgot that. I guess I don't mind doing that.
I don't mind it as well.
Yeah.
To be honest.
He'll block. And, does Buzenbo want to remove his death sentence? Currently, you cannot attack him until you remove the Blue Gale Scout. Why risk it for the biscuit? He'll get rid of his as well. And I'll just give you the card back. Okay. Be gone. Other than that, I could flank my eagles, but I don't want to. Show on you.
Okay. So let's start, I guess, then. So let's see. If I do this... Come on. Please don't lag. It's lagging.
If you need it exact, you can use the clone function.
Yeah, I am doing that.
No, I mean, it spawns it right on top. I'll just show you, like with Kani-kun, if I use clone, you get it right on top. So,
yeah, the problem is that I'm lagging horribly, so I cannot move it.
Oh yeah, I can see it like 570. What would you like me to do?
Let's... I'll just wait it out, I guess. So, like, there's like a lot of measurements I want to see.
Okay, I'll just clone one on top. There you go. And I could... So, for example... Just don't know what you're up to, so just let me know.
Yeah. I think it's gone away. Yeah. Can you please return her? I'll try to measure it myself.
There you go. So
first of all, we can move 2 inches.
Yep.
Your cover is like so.
Yeah, roughly.
Somewhat, right?
Roughly.
Yeah, I have Cloud Walk, so I can stop in your zone of control, right?
You can. You don't care.
Yeah.
My cover is... Dunno. Yeah, I would still have cover here.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
So it would make the shot... It's a close range, so 4.
Yeah, I think this is...
+2, -1, right? Because of your size.
Yes.
So it would make it difficulty 5, right?
Should be correct, yeah.
So if we go here, I only have one shot though.
That is currently, yes, the case.
Can I, if I engage you, I cannot move around
No,
your base?
you have to stop when you enter base to base.
Yeah. And can I go engage with Kami 2 models at once?
No, because you don't have split attack.
Yeah, that's what I thought, yeah. So, let's see. Cross this line at all. Probably no, and I really don't want to go there.
Mm-hmm.
I want to. Cards do you have? Off. You chop. Yeah. Buzenbo. Can shoot. Yeah, would be.
That's short range.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well.
Wait, is the Kami 2 inches of cover? Yes.
It's 2.
So I'd have to use Deadeye, but that's fine.
You would have to use it even for me not to intercept it.
You're insignificant with the Kami, he can't.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So that would just be, what's that? Short is on a 4, size is on a 3. Because of your range defense bonus from the deep.
Yeah, it would be.
With brutal,
shot, yeah.
I could get a SL6. That would be rough.
Yeah.
That would not be helpful.
It's better than to go this way, I think.
I think that's too far unless you want to run.
With the ebb and flow, I mean.
Yes, of course.
Should have found.
It was 6.4.
Okay.
You went
Further.
Yeah, you need to go back. The movement to just clear Kani-kun was 6.4.
Further then.
Yeah. We can agree that it is 6.4. I don't mind.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
I'll clone you another one. There you go.
I'll just place it there. 6.4 is clearable from me, basically.
6.4 exactly. I'd still have cover.
I can go 7 inches with the ebb and flow, basically.
Yes. I'm just I'd have cover.
Yeah, you would, yeah.
Blah blah.
I'm measuring a different thing right now. Okay, and
I think you just about fit in there. Yeah. Why not? You can make it even easier there. Yeah, it's easy to fit in there.
So she's not engageable by anyone.
Currently, no, and that would only be a 5.5. So
no, it's her like endpoint, like what I'm
after the ebb and
is
flow. Yes.
Ebb and flow forward, go there, shoot you, and ebb and flow back.
That's wild. I'm not used to that. Okay.
Okay, so we do that. So we go here. We use search, shoot Buzenbo.
Yeah. I should not have put them at that angle to each other. Okay.
So 3 dice against 5.
Yes.
Well, good thing you removed the death sentence.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a feeling something like this would happen.
And slime attack, basically, yeah.
6, 7, 8.
So
it's on a 3.
You have armor?
Yes, 2.
Right. Armor 2, I have +2, so straight dice.
Oh, wild.
10 on 2 is 3 damage, go halves to 2.
1.
Right? 2, 1, okay. And they both slammed, and he's got stun and fire.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a big positioning mistake, but you live, you learn. I'll do the prones. Okay, and a stun there. Okay. There we go.
It's back to you.
Okay. Excellent.
Oh,
No, that's...
it required a lot of
Oh, it was
mental
fantastic
faculties
positioning.
to...
No, all good. It's fantastic positioning on your part. Well done.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah. You saw the one problem I had there. Should have had a Ojobe like something like that, and it all would have been good, but did not. There you go. So, you get punished. Let's see.
Electric eel is agile and evasive, just...
Yeah, that's fine.
So, in case of both of your guys being prone, can I go with Kami into base to base with both and not consider one of them base to base with me at the turn? Or can I even go base to base and not consider them
I
base to base
think
with me?
it's only for the... It's like when you're declaring actions, you can consider them not base to base, but I don't think you can end up base to base and not melee them, or like one of them. So I don't think you can do that. Please correct me if I'm wrong, anybody, but I won't be able to read YouTube comments, so that would have to be like a Discord or something. Ping us or something. Although I think I have notifications turned off, so ping Jimbo if that's not the case.
Yeah.
Very troublesome. Another reason why I want Narahobo in the next iteration of this list.
He does what?
Oh, he can say immune state, so I can just, remove prone and go to town.
Yeah.
It's really useful. Working on a anti-awoken and anti-cult list that has him, just because he does all the things, like immune frighten, immune poison, immune control, immune prone. He just says no. It's very, very useful.
Yeah. Jingoku Berry on the stick, I guess.
Pretty much. And he can do it like twice a turn as well, if he has enough ki. It's very useful.
Is that the one that costs 9 or
7
points? Or 7, yeah. That's good value.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
That
Yeah, the only problem is like I lose my Windwatcher's theme bonus, but you can't have everything, I guess. You can't have everything. Yeah, this is troubling. That is a big positioning mistake. Oh well, I have to deal with it. I will have to deal with it.
One of my Ebb and Flow's gone.
Yep. Guess the Kami is just going to attack the electric eel from here, I guess. Where will be most annoying for you? I guess from like there or something. Hello.
So, what?
I have one dice currently. I'm stunned.
You have one die.
I have brutal, and if you bonk me, I bonk you back.
Okay. And I have reach and grapple attack.
Yep. I am ready.
One moment. And I need you.
Yeah. Oh boy. The best dice in existence, guys. We are very good at this game, apparently. Over to you.
Alright, so back to me.
Oh boy. Trip ones. We are on fire, everybody. In Buzenbo's case, quite literally.
Kami's move free, right?
Yes.
This guy's soulless.
Yes.
Yeah. Aiko just wrote me.
Mm-hmm.
So enemy models may ignore Zog and may choose not to be considered in base-to-base with them when declaring or performing their actions, meaning the action choice is not restricted by being base-to-base with prawn model.
Yes.
So
but you're not currently base-to-base, your action choice, right? When declaring.
When declaring action. So I can declare move, right? And declare to move with like
but you
only
can't be in
Buzenbo.
base-to-base with both of them. I'm pretty
Why?
sure of that. Because, I don't know. Like, because you would end up in base-to-base with both without having split attack, which allows it specifically? I don't know. This is weird.
Yeah.
Am I wrong here? It's possible. Ugh. Can you read it again? What's the exact wording?
Enemy models may ignore its Zog, its regarding the prawn model,
Yeah.
I think, and may choose not to be considered in base-to-base with them when declaring or performing their actions, meaning the action choice is not restricted by being in base-to-base with prawn model.
From that wording, I think you can do it, because while performing, you would, like, that's the entire action until it's done, and at that point there's no more check. That's how I interpret that. I think you can do that.
If you go, I can even go base-to-base with both and not melee, right? Or can I? I can just shoot, no?
Something annoys me about being base-to-base. Like,
Yeah.
I think if you want to be in base-to-base, you have to melee.
Yeah, maybe. Well.
And also, because you can't declare a shoot when you're base-to-base.
Yeah.
This is weird.
Yeah, but I can.
Yeah, I know,
consider
but
not
prone,
being
it's like
base-to-base.
super odd. Where
I
are the
know.
rules gurus when you need them?
Yeah.
Mutas.
Okay. So let's just. Feels a bit annoying.
I'm just gonna make a screenshot of that situation so we can ask later. But I'm pretty sure, like, there we go. It's a fun situation.
Let's say and go there and just shoot Ojobe twice.
Yeah, why not?
Is it possible to kill him? I'll be shooting against your range defense +2, so it makes me +1 and +1 since I've made an attack this turn already. So basically makes it against 6. But you're prone, so it's against 5. Or I can just wait an activation, I guess. Which would make it... Yeah, I think I'll wait. Ami cannot get there, right? Because he's 6.1.
No, he's not fast enough. He's not fast enough. Yeah.
He's slow, right? Yeah. Or he's not slow.
No, he's not slow. He just is. Like.
Yeah. Okay.
Figuratively
I think
slow.
I'll activate Kani-kun.
What's he up to?
And he is going to... Wow. There's another thing. There's the eagle there.
Yes. I have all the stuffs.
I think I just have to activate Dark Pilgrim and just shoot you.
Yeah, I mean, why not? At this point, let's just go for it and knock him out of the game and be done with it, right?
So if I go there, well, somewhere there-ish. I think.
Sure.
Yeah, I can get there. You will not be in cover.
Yeah.
And that's that.
It'll just be on +1 for your second shot. You ignore my range defense 2 with prone and...
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that.
No, I mean, like, it cancels out. Like, prone and...
and the medium, yeah.
The medium cancels out my range defense, so you just don't calculate that.
It's
and then his second shot on short, so it's on 5s.
Yeah. I think I'll just do that then.
That seems reasonable.
She has 6 sense, so she doesn't care about...
Yeah, no, you don't care.
Surprising me. Just go there again. Do I need to do my surge this time? I think I will do search, yeah.
Yep.
Another search, just for +1 damage.
Yeah, why not? I mean, then you can cancel out my armor. That sounds good.
Yep. Okay. Now I'm thinking, yeah, I'll shoot Ojobe, I guess. He's more of a threat.
Yep.
Okay. So shooting Ojobe first?
Yep. It was on a 5, I believe it was.
Yeah, so
SL2.
+2. Yep.
Even dice, because you have +1 damage from the surge.
Yep.
It's 2.
Obviously slamming him. Yeah, 2 damage, stun and fire.
Yeah, the slam is not... It would be like less damage, right?
I mean, 2 damage, stun and fire.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. And second shot against him.
Yeah. Same thing.
Wow.
Ooh, big boy. SL3.
SL3, yeah.
Dice equals... Is...
And that's 4 and
4
3.
and
It's
3 is
2 damage.
2. So it's another
Another
2
fire,
and
yes.
another fire, another stun. Okay. Right.
So he's on what? On 3 damage.
Yeah.
Left. Okay.
Will currently survive the turn, but we're not done with the turn.
Mhm.
Okay. Right. Let's figure this mess out. I kind of want to activate the birds right now. Let's see, what can I do with the birds? I could exhaust the Kami so it doesn't get in the way. And then, like, block something useful. I could...
Choices.
Yeah, it really is the way. I'm just trying to consider, like, if I exhaust the eel now, so he doesn't shoot this turn, how annoying is the Kami gonna be? Like, that's where I currently am. Because I could just stand up with a Ojobe now, and if I just kill the Kami in response, that's kind of fine. And I can also just kind of exhaust him now, which is also fine. Let's see, Dawn Eagle could charge it here, Fuwa Eagle could even just melee, and we'd have an Eagle of Rokan who could just take this zone, I guess. Why not? Force you to deal with him. That is unfortunate. Apologies while I ponder.
Yeah, sure. I was thinking
Yeah,
as well.
sure good. I don't need to read the fire wording. In the States, on fire. Okay, I can try and do some cheeky things. And if you know me, that's what I really like to do. So I think I like exhausting the Kami and doing the cheeky thing. So the Dawn Eagle would charge, Fuwa would melee, or the Eagle even? Yeah, the Eagle could do it. That would be a surprise attack from the Dawn. So I could get double surprises in, which is always fun. And the Fuwa can move over here and block, which is never horrendous, right? Yeah, let's just do that and see what happens. So I'll activate the Eagles. Dawn Eagle charges the Kami. Right, somewhere over yonder. Hello. Probably like this. Well, it actually doesn't matter. No, I can go here.
Oh, he will. You will exhaust him anyway. So
Yeah. He'll exhaust himself.
Yes.
The Kami has the thingy, so let me check.
Okay, he has parry.
Yeah, that's fine. And then the Fuwa will engage you. Hang on.
With group, you don't have to do same actions, right?
I just have to do the action. He's just going to block incoming nonsense from over here. And the Fuwa will engage you from here, I guess. Block it up nice and rough. As so.
So only one surprise, right?
No, I'll do the Fuwa first. So you'll be surprised until the Dawn Eagle is done.
Yeah.
So you are surprised. You are not outnumbered because I'm insignificant with the Dawn.
Wait. How does who charged me?
The Dawn Eagle charges you in the back.
Me and turn around, right? Or
is
he turning me around?
We're fighting here first.
But Fuwa only surprised when he charges, no?
From flank. The Dawn Eagle is surprising you, so the Kami is surprised. And you will stay surprised until the Dawn Eagle is done, which is why I'm attacking with the Fuwa Eagle first.
Yep.
Okay. So I'll go up to 2 dice, because you'll go down to 0 from being surprised.
You're going down to 2 with both, right? So, and they... Okay, let's see.
Oh, totally forgot to put in my cards.
Sidestep attack does no damage, right?
It does not do damage, no. I am not a Shiho player.
Okay. Right. I'm ready.
Yeah. Sidestep attacking. It succeeds.
No matter.
And we'll leave around the furthest we can go, so roughly here. And then you'll be surprised against the Dawn Eagle.
Yep.
Yep, I'm ready.
As well.
And I succeed.
Yep.
And I will go... Seeing as I have Cloud Walk and Sidestep, I can go wherever the fudge I want. So I think I'll just go here and block you in case you kill me.
Alright. So, let's see. How do we measure going around when declaring melee?
So
just a natural move?
Yeah,
or how?
apparently it's an infinite move that is coming in an FAQ, which I only believe until I see it, but I am open to playing it that way, because that's apparently what is supposed to happen. I don't think it's intuitive at all. Apparently Mutaz said this.
Well, whatever you want to play it as.
I mean, you should be getting into range of the Fuwa if that's what you're going for.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was kind of the annoying bit. There we go. really don't agree with that ruling, but what can I do if that's the ruling?
Well, if that's the ruling, I could tend to Rokan as well. But yeah.
That's the thing, like, I just don't quite agree.
We can play it as...
No. I don't mind.
If you don't, I'll go there. Then.
Yeah. I mean, because this is apparently what you're supposed to do, which is super silly, but...
Okay. Even... I can go in further then to tap your job as well. I think.
No, he's at 3.1.
If I go there?
Yeah, possibly.
There we go.
Yeah.
Alright.
Off
So
you go.
first we do melee.
We will fight.
So...
Is it before or after?
First we do melee, and then after the melee I will shoot.
Okay. Off we go then. So I'm at 1 dice.
1, I'm at 3. Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, ready. Fear the mighty, mighty man. 3, rar. Okay.
Right. And now for shot. So
where do you want to start?
Let's start with Kami.
Yeah.
So 3 dice against 5.
Yep. 3, 4, nothing. Okay.
Against Dawn, is he tiny?
Yes, he should be
against 6.
tiny, yes.
Against 6 then.
Jesus Christ, come on. What's up with this eel? Fuwa? Come on, here we go. Yay. SL2.
I cannot kill it, but that does it, I think. 7 on 2.
7 on 2 is 2, yeah. So he's dead.
Rokan.
Yeah.
It's a 6, so it's a 0, right?
Yep.
Nothing. And it's Ojobe.
Yep.
Let's just roll and count later.
Yeah, just roll it. If it's high, we'll check.
No.
Moving on. Okay. So it's the Fuwa dead. He's there. Boop, boop, boop.
Alright. And back to you.
Yeah. Okay, that could have been worse. I think I will do the very sneaky thing, which is why I wanted the Eagle of Rokan to survive, is he's going to do a wait action and put out the fire. I checked it, does not care about insignificant. It's friendly model in base to base.
Yeah. Sure.
So that's odd. But yeah,
okay.
Just get rid of the fire.
Alrighty. So can go. So
you have to hit the Blue Gale Scout.
Yeah, but
thingy. Yeah. You are a large boy. Too many Big Macs.
Activate him, go into Blue Gale, and just not consider your Buzenbo base, but go base to base with him. Right? As we can do that. Or have we decided not to do that? I kinda don't remember.
Okay, if that's the case, then I'm charging him with the Kami and not putting out the fire first.
No.
I mean, I can do that first, right?
Yeah, I'll just go into
Blue Gale. Okay. Because I just assumed you couldn't. I'll do a fear test.
Fear 6, yeah.
Yep. Nope. He's frightened.
You're on 2 dice, right?
No, only the 1.
Is he?
I think he's a key 1 model. Yeah.
No, I mean the melee.
Oh, yeah. That means I'm 2 dice defensive. Fear 6.
Alright, I'll be using my plus free claw, which has sidestep defense and grapple attack.
Yep, I have no specials.
Ready?
I'm ready. Uh, 6.
Okay, you got it.
Big boy survives. And then either the Kami attacks you now, or the Blue Gale Scout grows some cojones. Or do I just stand up with Buzenbo? No, because then you can rotate around and attack. So the Blue Gale Scout would have to fight. He'll fight.
Okay.
I am ready.
Me too. Plus 3 claw again.
Yeah. 7, 5, 6, 7.
0.
Yep. On a 0, I have 1 armor, but I think you have Pierce or something.
Pierce and plus 3, I think. Never mind.
Oh no, the plus 3 doesn't have Pierce. Okay.
Oh, yeah, right.
Okay, so it's just... Yeah.
Nothing, it's 4.
Nothing.
Okay, back to me.
Yep.
Back to me. Let's see, so you have 4...
5, 6, 7, 8 activations left, yes.
8 activations.
And you have 2, 4, 6, 8. Well, that feels fair.
Okay, let's see.
Why is my Dawn Eagle floating? Ah, he's on an activation counter. Whose is that? There we go. I think that was the Earth Kami's.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
So there. Something like that.
Should be base with Kami, right?
No, he left with sidestep.
Oh, sidestep, yeah.
There's probably something there.
So, no point in doing much.
Ooh, I could have even gone in the zone, but nah, that's fine.
Yeah, I'll run crab.
Yep.
Such a way that your Kami can... Well, actually, I don't have to run, I can just walk.
I was about to say, you don't want to give me a third dice with my brutal. I might actually kill it.
Yeah.
It's just a walk? Fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, don't worry. You position. I guess we have to start standing up at some point now that all of that stuff is done. So, well, I mean, I don't have to. Could also try and just kill the crab. Ojobe will stand up. Over to you.
Anko will run?
Yep. That feels reasonable.
Yeah, so... Well, basically 1 inch to cross the terrain. A little bit less, but...
Yeah.
Who cares? Just go there.
Yep. That's fine.
Back to you.
So I could attack surprise the eel. Does it have a wear or something?
He has.
Okay, so I'd have to spend an attack from above to make it a surprise. You'd be exhausted, and surprise will bring you down.
Dice.
You'd be down to 1 if I surprise you.
1 die against 3.
3, yeah. And I could boost. I mean, why not? Really turn on that engine. Or I just go for the darkest of pilgrims. I currently barely would see, I believe, with Ojobe. Yes, good. So Ojobe could...
Pilgrim? Or who?
No, if Buzenbo stands up. I'm not sure, maybe... Can I see you? Maybe not. Maybe I'm unlucky there. I think it's past you. I don't think I see you. Okay. I mean, taking out the eel's not terrible anyway. And then sort of like resetting, or trying to reset the position or something. What if Buzenbo were to stand up and then shoot the eel in the back?
He has a wear.
Oh yes, of course. Well, still, it would be a short-range shot. With your size bonus giving me a +1, so it'd be like on a 4 with brutal. I could get an SL5. I could kill him, conceivably.
That might happen, yeah.
Yeah, but I also might just hit my Kami, which is... I can ignore because he's durable. It would just be a shame. It would just be a crying shame. Guess I'll just stand up here. Over to you.
Job is still lying, right?
No. Oh, I thought it was my turn for some reason. Okay, then, I'm sorry. No, I'll stand up with Ojobe. Like, they both want to stand up anyway. Somehow I thought it was my activation. Over to you.
Right. Anko will... Let's see...
They have spirit, so they're on 3.
Yeah, well...
Yeah.
Why not try, right?
Yeah, why not try?
I'll try to hypnotic Buzenbo and then move.
You can't see me. I'm currently prone.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You are right. Yeah, well, that may...
I'm well hidden.
That might wait then. I'll activate Meunagi again.
Yep.
Run, I guess. Let's see.
Yep.
5 here.
Okay.
And 1.5 inch there.
Yep.
And wait. Yeah, come on. Already moved left. Okay.
Then my Kami will attack the crab.
Sure.
Just straight up the bonk. Hello.
So 2 dice, brutal against 1.
Yeah. And you're defensive, so boop-de-boop.
Yep.
Off we go. That'll exhaust you. It'll take one of my activations. Does the thing have any specials? Sidestep defense, sidestep attack. Of course, yes. Well, it can't do sidestep attack. Yeah. So, sidestep defense. 3, 4, 5. SL3.
I got 3 because of Bale.
Oh, yeah. Okay, SL2. You have 3 armor, so dice -3. And SL2.
You cannot kill me on 2, even with 12.
10. Ah. Oh, tough 3, yeah. So it goes down to 0. Okay.
Alrighty then. Crab is exhausted.
What do I need?
At least success free.
Yeah, and then a high roll or something. Okay. Yeah. Over to you.
You can cross. No.
Oh, are you meleeing me? Go away.
I'll try. But if I melee you, I'll be out of the zone, right? Yeah.
Yes, you would.
I want that. Just want to go there and... Let's see, he's in control.
You can ignore it. He's insignificant.
I can't finish it though, right?
You can completely ignore his zone of control.
Oh.
Does not exist for you.
Alright. So you're prone. If you stand up, you can fly 12.
9.
Oh, 9.
Yeah.
9. I just want to position myself in such a way that you cannot fly into zone.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think that should do it. Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Can go there behind. If there's such a way, I would try to do it.
I think you can block a larger sized base.
Yeah, I think that does it, right?
Okay.
Okay, he's done.
Alright. Where can my Kami rotate to so that he's just inside the zone?
Mm-hmm.
You can go 3.
Franco can go sparingly, go there.
Yeah, so at least I can stay out of base to base of Furanku this turn.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And still be in the zone. So let's come a knocking on his door. You're now exhausted, so I'm up to 3 dice. And I'm ready.
Yep.
6, 7, 8.
6.
Yeah, SL3. Dice -3. 9 is 6, is 3 is 0.
Yep.
Alright, over to you.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is. Okay. Okay, so we basically have to go in such a way that you don't. Well, if you engage me, you would still not be in the zone, right?
No.
If you shoot me, I don't care. So yeah, I don't care. Just go there. You don't have any side steps, right? Or anything?
No.
Okay.
What does he do exactly? Let's
Immobilizes
see.
and strips your activations off.
Yeah.
He basically has range defense too, on top of.
Yeah, no. I mean, the thing is,
the.
like, because I can do a dash, which allows me to do a 2-inch move at the end of my activation. Can I do that if
Well,
I'm immobilized?
No, and he's not
Probably not, right?
insignificant, so you cannot just leave his zone, right?
I
It's an
get agile as well,
Ah,
so I
okay.
could just go.
Let's see. Immobilize. Where is this? Ah, it's not the.
I think I would remove the immobilized marker. Second to
Okay, let's
last
see.
sentence.
Let's see. Immobilized.
I don't have to do the size challenge test because I'm not declaring an action at that point.
Oh, already.
I can't use special attacks or defenses, I don't have them.
An immobilized model cannot declare. A model can wait.
And if any other effect moves an
Okay.
immobilized model, which is what I would be doing, then remove all immobilized. Okay.
And I'll not be within 6 if you don't mind.
Yes, that is fine. Stay
60.
away, sir. Stay away.
And yeah, I'll be getting into zone still.
Yeah. I mean, I could now position myself here. So you can't...
He can get into base to base with you no matter what.
That's fine.
Only if
because
you
I can
block
then
him.
leave, right? If I manage a size test, which is a 50-50. We'll wait on that. We have time. We have time. I kind of have to decide if I'm going for the eel now. Or if I'm going for Dark Pilgrim. God, Dark Pilgrim is such a headache. So, if Buzenbo stands up and then shoots the eel, it would be short range, size, so it goes down to a 4. I can get an SL5 if I max out, because I have brutal, SL5.
Actually, you can only get SL8 because you're stunned, right? And that's -1 die to your shooting as well.
1 dice. Yikes. That is nasty. Indeed. Okay. Anywho. So I can get an SL4. So I'd need to max out to kill you. It's not very likely. That is not very likely. Not very likely at all.
And you would still have to do Deadeye, right?
Why?
Because I'm currently in cover.
Oh, yeah,
because
yeah.
of Kami.
Yeah. That's fine, though. That is fine. So, end of next turn, you'd have 1 stunned on Ojobe left. That's it?
And Kami will also give
Yeah,
one.
so that's like 2. If I went tactical, it's really not that horrible. If. Big if. Come on, I guess Ojobe will just have to attack the eel.
Okay.
I need to get rid of that. So, first of all, you're Fear 6, right?
Yeah, no, Fear 4. So
Oh,
I
Fear
have
4.
to.
You do a Fear test then. I have Fear 5. So I'm Scary Man. I'm not so scary, man. I will make it a surprise attack. Whee! Sure. From where do I want to engage? Could threaten to murder Anko next turn. It's not horrible.
Who would threaten who, right?
I'm not scared of you. Come at me, bro. And I would be outside of the Kami, so it can't go on Ojobe. Boop. So, not you. You. Alright. You're stunned. Sorry, you're surprised. You're exhausted. You're down to 1 dice. I'm on 3 dice. You cannot boost. You're an animal anyway. Can I boost? Yes. Do I want to? Because I could also remove the death sentence next turn. I think a 3 dice is not terrible. And you have no armor, right?
No, no. No armor at all.
Okay. Oh, let's trust in the dice gods that we can find something. I will not boost.
I'm ready.
I am ready. Stop. Do I want to preordain you a 3? Wouldn't be the worst, I guess. If I max out, it's a SL5, which would probably kill. Yeah, I'll give you a 3. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Come on, dice. Prowess.
4, 2, 0. Okay, prowess, okay.
Hey, maxed out, so 5, 3, 1.
Mm-hmm.
This is dice plus 3, because I have plus 1 currently. You killed one of my birds. Dice plus 3 in 5. Is 5 damage
5
overall.
damage.
It's an 8. In 3 is 3 is 6 is enough to kill, I think.
Yeah, it is.
Alright. That's at least one thing. Alright. Over to you.
No. To me, Anko will do his thing and just...
Float. Float the boat.
Okay. Back to you.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Never mind.
Yeah, I don't see Dark Pilgrim by the slimmest of margins. Oh well. Life is rough. Could at least engage you. You do have that annoying thing. She doesn't have agile or anything, right? No. So if I engage her, then she's stuck, and then I can slowly kill her.
I have an Ebb and Flow. I can just move
is
out
that just
to the
move?
event.
Wild. Yep. Oh well. Oh well. Did Meunagi run, or was it Anko? Or both?
Both ran, yeah.
Both ran, okay.
Sorry, I didn't.
Yeah, no, all good. Because I could theoretically like come from the back and do another surprise attack, which would bring you down to 1 dice. Like maybe I can get a kill there, if I can pass a fear test, that is. Ugh, I probably can't.
I mean, with
It's
the melee,
50-50.
yeah.
I guess anywho, we get to move. Currently you would control all of them if you move Anko in. I can at best contest one of them, so let's just give up on the first VP. Let's not bother, let's try and improve our position. Is there anything I could do? Guess we'll just stand. No, we'll move the Blue Gale Scout. I think that's the more reasonable thing to do.
Okay.
Over there.
I'll do a pass token.
Yep. You see me anyway, so I don't think I want to spend the thing. And then you have all of your range defense silliness. Both have 6. So they currently kind of only have range defense 1, so I'd be shooting on a 4 if I move here. Yeah, I can tickle them. It's not impressive.
No, yeah. No 6 senses or anything.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see if I can move in such a way that I can stand inside the zone. Oh, it's not even a surprise shot from him. Ugh. Blech. Blech. He doesn't even need to. Schnottwurf. It's not Wurf. Ha! It's just not the best situation in the world. What I could do is just stand up and run over here with Buzenbo or something. And just say next turn, I am mildly safe. Here or something. Which is not even completely true. Probably have to go here. Ugh. The Kami is durable, so I'd have to combo him, which I cannot. Sure, we'll stand up. Over to you.
Anko will move and Kiffy.
Yep.
And let's see. What are you doing?
The key feat, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
7. So you can theoretically do it.
Yep. I ran anyways.
What's the range? Is like huge on it, right? Yeah, 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's massive.
Nope.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, back to you.
Yep.
And all yours, basically.
Yeah. So that's a short range shot, which is basically a medium range shot on 2 dice. It's still not enough to win a zone, so I think repositioning is probably more important. And then like reset from there. Buzenbo has a chance of killing your Horseshoe Crab. Feels so bad though. Oh yeah. It's the best one rice in the game. What can you do?
You will have to move as well, right?
Well, I could
Because you don't
shoot.
see him currently.
Oh yeah, big boy's
You
in the
don't see
way.
him because
Because
of the
I
Kani-kun.
do. I currently can't see him. I have a tangent. I just along here,
Yeah.
but I'm not interested. Just not interested. I'd rather take a short range shot at Pilgrim or something. But 2 dice is just not very impressive, right? Best I can hope for is SL8 against
it will be against moved.
Yeah.
So it's 4, 5 because you moved.
Yeah, I can hope for an SL3, which could kill, but isn't likely to. I mean, if I get the... Yeah. Kind of hinges a lot on whether or not I get the tactical next turn.
Yeah.
Not sure I'm a fan of that plan. Could always come back and take a pot shot. Be medium range. Nothing else. Just medium. If I ping a damage with him, I might do it. Let's go.
You cannot. Ah, you can. You have Cloud Walk. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, is he aware or something?
He is aware. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, I'm just gonna ignore him.
Mm-hmm.
And turn like so that I can just see. So that's a medium range shot. 3 dice.
Wait a moment, please.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, no.
Dawn Eagle's tiny, right?
They are.
I can redirect it to Anko, right? Because of Elysium. Just looking if... I think that clears your Kami, right?
Yeah, possibly. I think the Kami is tiny as well, right?
Is it?
No, he's small.
I
mean,
can
I can also
reposition
just
yourself.
stay out of whatever the 12-inch range is, right?
It's not 12. It's just if you see me.
Oh.
Wait, have to be in the pulse. Wait, I have to be in the... No, it's all good. I have to be in the pulse.
Okay.
So yeah, you're good.
So it's like 4.9-ish. I'm a little too close.
The
There we
medium
go.
shot, right?
Yeah, I can't get within 4. So, versus a 5. Ah,
7.
shame. 7, which is a 2, minus 1. Oh no, evens. Oh, 8, 2 damage. Now Buzenbo looks way more interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So she has 4 left.
Yes.
I have to move and shoot. Short range is basically just on a 5 with 2 dice with prowess. Ugh, man. Yeah, come on.
Mm-hmm.
If I kill her, I think I can recover from this game, so I'll go for it, especially as you can't redirect right now. So I'll do a move and shoot.
Mm-hmm.
This should not allow any slams or anything. Yeah.
It still slams because 3 inches. Slam is 3 inches.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Oh yeah, it's D3 or something weird.
No, it's just 3. Yeah, it was D3.
Oh, it was D3. Yeah.
Earlier, yeah.
Okay. 2 dice versus a 5. Short range but moved. Don't want to preordain anything. And prowess, please. That's 0.
Success 1. You're brutal, right?
Oh yeah,
It's 1.
SL1. So dice plus 3. I kill on...
12, I think. Only.
Yeah. So I need to roll a 9 currently.
Mm-hmm.
If I give myself the Preordain 4, I need to roll a 5+. It's a 1 in 3 chance to kill. It's not the worst, if you think about it. Yeah, I wasn't able to boost my range, so I didn't miss that. 9 naturally, or do I just give myself a 4 and pray? I'll give myself a 4 and pray. Come on. At this point I do need help. So there's a 4, and 5 or 6 kills. It does. So that's maxed for kill.
Yeah.
Whew!
Probably is the game.
Ah, you got the first VP. You still have quite a few models left to swindle me with. It's not over.
Maybe.
That's the end of turn 2.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Have to, probably have to hypnotic him instead.
Yes, I agree.
Well,
because he's key 1, like it was really high chance as well.
Yeah.
Okay, then remove 1 stun to take a fire damage on Buzenbo. Goes down to... Nope, that's Ojobe here. Excuse me, he goes down to 5. I lose that bonus. Oh, you've already done that, thank you. And I have to do a frightened 6 with the blue Gale.
Mm-hmm.
That he does not pass. He stays frightened. Reload stays, run goes. Okay, and run goes. We'll go into round 3. You're up 1-0. Oh, sorry. There we go. Looks like everybody has the thingy. Tactical. Key generation first, because I have to do Gorinto. You can roll. It's fine. Gorinto key goes to Ojobe again, because Buzenbo conserved his key. Or do I go for... No, it goes to Buzenbo. He's within 6, right? Yes. Okay, tactical. A 3. What did you roll?
Yeah, you win. I rolled 2.
Okay, then I will most definitely take the first activation. I remove the death sentence on Ojobe. Goes down to 2 key. And I have the place. Ojobe doesn't need it. He can just go eat Anko currently. Buzenbo might want it to get back in the game. Blue Gale Scout. Yeah, he can die at this point. You'll hand out a stun to probably the Blue Gale Scout or something. Life is rough, I guess. I guess I don't mind. That's your plan, that's your plan. Could also again just exhaust the Kami and call it a day. Yeah, I don't mind that. Let's maybe get the Blue Gale Scout out of dodge. That would be a 3.2 move effectively. Where can we go? Yeah. I have my pick of who I want to murder. 3.2. Probably going to get murdered over there. You know what? He can deal with a stun marker. That's fine. I think I will move Buzenbo instead, outside of... Yeah, I mean, I can just do the thing. 3.6 or something. Alright, do I have any other starting phase effects? I remove death sentence, don't have that anymore. I did my place, no base to bases with rock kamis that I need. I could give Ojobe durable for the turn, be really funny. Kind of ensuring he doesn't get ganked, but also I don't see where the danger is. I think I'll go to your starting phase.
I will give out terror to Meunagi.
Okay. My eagles will start, and they'll declare a melee, both against the Kami, and you'll hand out a stun.
Stun, yeah.
Who takes the stun?
The Blue Gale.
Yeah, makes sense. That guy. Well, you're not long for this world, Mr. Scout. You have to deal with it. The eagles just do the same thing. You'll be surprised by the Eagle of Rokan. He'll come in from here. And the Dawn Eagle will come in from here. And we'll obviously do the Dawn Eagle first. So I keep my surprise bonus. That's yours.
I think it's the last model who I fought with, right? I turned to.
It doesn't matter. I mean, I'm turning you now anyway, right? So you'll fight the Dawn Eagle first, then you'll fight the Eagle of Rokan. 2 dice versus 1. Yep, ready.
Me too.
Sidestep attacking. Did not fail it. Was close to it. And the other, I'll just wait for you. And I'll do my side steps. Yeah. He will go to over yonder. And this little guy will... Yours would have been here. So he'll zoop-de-boop over behind you. Because of cloud. Whoa, no, I can't do that. I'd have to go here or something. I cannot do that. I am cheating, sir. I'll block here.
Okay.
I'll be in the way. I mean, I think you can... I'll just stand in your way. Like that. That's mine, and I think that's gone. That was from the Kami, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks good. Okay,
Was from the
over to you.
Let's see.
What is he declaring?
Nothing just yet.
Okay, sorry.
I'm just checking the
Yeah, sure.
ebb and flow. Move. So it doesn't care about the difficult terrain. I just move the model and that's it. Right. Using ebb and flow.
Yeah.
Ebb and flow.
Off you go.
Just move it to.
Yep.
There. Then let's just back a bit.
Yep.
We have 3 HP left on Buzenbo, Ojobe, right?
Ojobe currently has 3 HP.
And can he be surprised?
He can.
So if I go...
There's no dawn nearby. The dawn is too far away. I can buy parry, however, and I do have dodge, I believe.
Can you
Yeah.
buy parry?
No, if you surprise me, but I would have dodge and 2 armor.
So that's 2 dice because you're stunned still?
Yeah.
And surprise. Let's pass a fear test. No.
Yep, fear 5. With, what, you got 2 key or something, you should be fine.
Yeah, I'm at 4 dice. I'm 4 key right now.
I think that's quite possible.
We'll do.
Okay, good luck. Yep, all good.
Stunned.
Didn't see you. Surprise. Can just about make it in with 2 inches.
Yeah.
Boop. Hello. Nice to meet you. I'm on 2 dice.
Yep. And I'm going to buy 4th die.
Yep.
So.
I am ready.
I am as well.
Yeah. Oh, I got lucky there.
I got an 8 still.
I want the 6 rerolled with dodge. Yeah, I lucked out.
Okay.
That was very lucky.
Did. Alright.
Okay, and I'll sidestep.
Mm-hmm.
Just behind you over here. Okay. I guess we might as well just clean that up right now. So I will surprise Anko, fear test.
Do I have to make another fear?
Yep.
Since I'm
entering base to base with you. You're good? Okay. So you're down to 2 dice because you're surprised, yeah? You have... Lightning reflexes does not count here because you're surprised.
Yep.
Okay, I'm on 3, you're on 2. I will not buy a new dice because I can't. Straight up.
I'm ready?
Yeah, give me a second. Ready as well.
Okay.
You have no rerolls, I assume. Then I'll dodge a 5 and prowess the 1.
You cannot dodge my defense dice, right?
Oh, so feint. Sorry. I always get them mixed up. You never know, it might be a 1. No. So just 2 zeros with +2.
I don't think you get 2 zeros. It's
Why
only
not?
Master Enos upgrade, no? He can
No, it's
strike.
just, it says it on the card.
0. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yep.
Enos does 3 hits, I think, yeah. Okay.
No,
So,
Enos, yeah, Enos does 3 hits. Okay, so I do an 11, which is 2.
Okay.
And another 2. Wow, not bad.
Come on, man.
Now
dice
the
me
dice
out
are
of this game.
really coming up. Okay, over to you.
That's bad. That is really bad. Okay. Now where's my Kani-kun's activations?
Oh, yeah.
I'll activate Kani-kun
Yep.
and melee.
Yep. And 2 dice.
Defense.
Yes, very much so. This Blue Girl Scout B, he will buy a dice.
Mm-hmm.
Ready.
I think that I'll use my Pierce Free Claw.
Mm-hmm. So the +1 damage, PS3.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Specials does it have? Size of attack, critical attack. Okay. Yep, ready.
Mm-hmm.
4, 5, 6.
Well, can't do anything. Basically.
Yeah, it's kind of rough. Kami will attack Meunagi.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, can I? Yeah, from here I should just about, because that's half an inch. Yeah.
Yep.
Hello. Hello. Let's fight.
Let's fight.
I'm on 2 dice.
Mm-hmm.
Ready for you.
Okay. Yeah. Let me see. 3. Mm-hmm. 1, 2 dice with brutal. Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah. 8. That's a 4.
6.
Yeah. So that's SL. Oh no, 9. I have brutal. SL3.
Wait, why is 9?
Brutal.
I have 6 on defense. It's 2 defense dice.
Yes, and 6. Oh no, I can't count.
You only have 2 dice.
Yeah,
You
I
can't
can't
be
count.
9.
I'm just so used to it. All good. SL2. Excuse me. +0. Is that even 1?
No,
It's
that's
1.
1.
Ooh. And with 6, you will do a damage, so you'll take another 1.
Yep.
So 2 damage to you, 1 to me. That is B. Jesus Christ, I apologize. Over to you.
No worries, no worries. Alright, and he doesn't take bleeds, right?
No.
Because he's Kami.
Yeah.
Well, then I guess let's just activate Kani.
Yep.
No.
Nope.
No,
Okay.
no. Activate Meunagi and melee, I guess.
Yep. Fight my Kami. I'm on 2 dice. Ready?
Yep. Right.
Yeah, dice are rough, man. The dice are rough. You still have fear. I can't really engage over there. Show, I guess. What even can we do that is useful? My Kami will hit your crab. That does not look like much. SL1, nah, don't need to bother. Over to you.
Well, I'll then activate Kani-kun.
Yep, well fight. 2 dice, cannot buy a dice. Ready?
Not yet.
Yeah. What weapon?
I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. Yeah, I am ready as well. With +1 correct claw.
Okay. Oh boy.
All right.
Yeah, the dice is just
Let's
getting hotter and hotter. There's nothing can be done there.
Well, they wasn't not hot for you. I think for the whole game. Just the fact that you killed the pilgrim is game breaking for me. Like,
Yeah.
you killed the eel with one attack. You killed
The
the
eel was
pilgrim,
expected, but the pilgrim was rough. Kami will just hit again.
and man,
Yeah.
this guy just does not die.
Yeah, no.
I didn't do a single point of damage to him.
No, not
mind
yet.
you.
He is holding the line. I'll just fight your crab again. Your defensive. 6, 7, 8. No.
I have a
6,
6
7, 8.
in every roll.
Yeah. Yeah, currently it's good.
Okay.
You had a 4, SL4, +0, minus 3. So 5 in...
5 and 4 is free damage, -3 tough.
Yeah, we don't care. Crab is strong. Over to you.
Don't have much left. How much pass tokens would I have? You still had 8 models, right? At the start.
Yeah, I haven't lost anything this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, and I'm
Yeah.
on.
And I have... Have I killed something this turn yet? 1, 2, 3,
Oh, no, you didn't.
6. So you'll have 2 pass tokens.
Mm.
Ah, you're on it. Okay.
So do I need to pass tokens right now? Still have a lot of activations. 2, 4, 6. 2. Alright, I think I'll just move Anko over there.
Yeah. This is 6.
Your test.
Yeah. I'm just thinking about going and shooting him, but I think that's a bit wild. No, I think Buzenbo will actually do it. You do a fear test. I'll gauge you like from here or something.
Pardon? I did?
Yeah.
6-1.
Excellent. Then you're exhausted, surprised, outnumbered.
Mm-hmm. So I'm 0.
Yeah. I'll gain a dice. You're on 2 HP?
Yes.
Okay.
After 2 0 success attacks, I'm on 2
Yeah.
HP. Somehow.
Yep. Yep, ready?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so
SL2 +1. It's dead.
Mm-hmm.
Over to you.
I'll do a pass token.
Yeah. Birds will activate. And just over here as well.
Mm-hmm.
Just about in with both of them.
Alright.
Over to you.
I'll go base to base with Blue Gale.
Yep. Do we fight or something?
No, I just wait and then move.
Yeah. Okay.
Can't fight. Can't declare.
So I just get an
damage.
immobilize.
Mm-hmm.
Here we are.
Okay. Back to you.
Uh-huh. Oh well.
You should have.
Yeah, I'll reload him. Over to you.
I am done.
Mm-hmm. Blue Gale Scout will attempt to disengage. Has to roll a size test. And he does not pass. Over to you.
I'm still done.
And the same thing again. This time he does. He is allowed to attempt the disengage. I believe that removes his immobilized.
Yes.
He managed the size test. I'm on 2 dice. You're on -1.
I'm endurance, so I'm just on 1 die.
Oh, just on the 1. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm ready.
Let me think first. What do I want to do? Have a grapple defense, which still works.
You do. Cheeky. Indeed.
What would that do? Where's this? There it is. It's held. Yeah. Okay. I'm ready. Okay. I win. You stay there.
Yeah, don't think it's worth a second chance. Yep, I'll be held.
You are held, yeah.
Okay, that's the turn. Stunned goes, and frightened test. Nope. Okay, then we'll go into 4, we'll do key. Gorinto can... I think that might just be out. That's okay. We'll go to Buzenbo. He will remove his death sentence again. Just so I don't forget, we'll do it now.
Not Ojobe, you mean?
Yeah, sorry. I'm messing them up.
You did not buy anything last turn, right?
No.
Okay. I am ready then.
Yeah. Tactical. 5, a 6. What would you like?
I will take it.
Yep.
Oh, this one generates 1 activation.
Yep. Right. Boop. There we go.
And that's that. I have 4 models against you.
Who gets the stun?
Oh, yeah, right. Stun will on Blue Gale again.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it. So, yeah, this thing really...
He's doing his job admirably.
Alright. I will give out terror to Meunagi.
Yep.
This turn. And we will start with Choking Fog, I suppose.
What would he like to do?
He will go into Buzenbo, probably.
Yeah, makes sense. Your 1 dice against my 3. Fair enough.
I'll go here, so I'm not surprised. By your eagles.
Yep.
And fight you.
You may fight me. We're ready.
Yeah, me too.
Parry, SL0, +1, nothing. Okay.
Back to you.
Probably even a good thing. Oh, I didn't do my place. Would you mind?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. What would not have changed the state of the game? No. Because Ojobe would have been here or something. That would have changed the state of the game. I'm not going to do it.
We can just...
Nah. No cheating. No cheating. Because then you might have wanted to hit... Yeah, because now I'm just out. So that is a significant difference. Oh, excuse me. I didn't mute. Buzenbo will fight the Kami. Moving around to here. Ready?
Yep. I'm on 3.
SL0. With +1. It's nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
Over to you.
Over to me, indeed. Okay. So let's say that your eagle can't charge or fight my Meunagi. Well, they will need some courage to do that.
A lot of it.
Yeah.
Oh, I need some water. My voice is failing me.
Thinking.
Yep.
Activate Kani and declare disengage.
Yep. Ready?
Not yet. Do my +1 claw again.
Yep.
And, now I'm ready.
Yep. You disengage?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Back to you. Well, let's do it in such a way that you cannot engage him, basically, actually.
Yeah.
So there is like a hair of space there between us.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get the intent.
Oh, that's my intent, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Fair enough. If that's the intent, then we're done. We don't need to bother with that anymore. The Kami here will rotate and fight with Meunagi.
Okay.
Just leaving a little bit of space there.
So you're on 1 die. Oh, you're on 2 dice, right?
Yes, 2 dice.
Okay.
And ready.
Ready, yeah. Wait. Oh, sorry.
okay.
I wanted to buy brutal.
Yeah, sure.
Wanted to say.
Do it.
For 1. Yep. Now I'm... Okay, success in everything.
Yep. So SL2. I have 3 armor.
I have pierce 2, so that's
Okay.
1 armor.
So -1.
+1.
Just the damage.
Just 1 damage, and you dead, right?
No, he regenerates right at the end.
Yeah,
Start of the turn.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Right, damn.
Over to you.
Okay.
And yeah, you take a damage. Meunagi is down to 3. Okay.
He's down to 3, yeah.
Okay.
Down to 3. That's right. I will activate Meunagi.
Mm-hmm.
And I will declare disengage.
Yep.
And I'll also buy brutal.
Yep.
It's not once per turn. I'm ready. Come on, man.
Yep.
What the fuck
Nothing.
is those dice? Okay, but I still disengage. I can ignore your Zoc, right? So I can
Yes.
just
It's just not there.
Want to be outside of 6.
Yeah, you want to be outside of 6. You don't need to make it too, too clean.
Yeah, I also don't want to.
If you don't want to allow me the zone, then
that's still not in, right? That's 6.2, 6.1.
Yeah, we can agree on that. I'm fine with that.
Eagles can get there, obviously, but what can you do? Okay.
Yep. Currently you don't see me, so I might go for a surprise shot here.
Mm-hmm.
That would be just on a 4 because range defense cancelled surprise, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Why not? I mean, seems like a reasonable deal. So yeah, we'll go for a surprise shot. Wee. Hero. Can I also get into the zone and still stay in your back arc? Yes, I can. So we'll do that.
Alright.
We'll shoot from there, and I just want to be able to see you like that, but see all the other relevant stuff. Okay, he'll be exhausted after that, and he'll be reloading. Alright, 3 dice, looking for a 4. Short range, surprise, range defense 1. 6, yeah, just a 2 with -1. His 4 should be 1.
Yeah, that's 1 damage.
He has 2 left or something?
Right. Yep.
Okay, over to you.
To me, okay. So, currently Ojobe cannot get into zone, which is fine.
Mm-hmm.
And Crab will rotate.
Yep.
Such a way to be
inside the zone.
I don't think I can rotate. Oh, let's see. I can wait. Let's see. I can't rotate and then.
Oh, he
wait,
can't
right?
declare melee.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can do waits.
Yeah, but in this case, I do not rotate then.
Well, that's very fortunate for me, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's right. Yeah.
Wow, that's something I need to remember. Yeah, nope. Goes around both ways.
Frightened, exhausted. So it's 1 die left, right?
Yeah. He has 1 dice.
Health also reduces the pool, right?
Yes. He is on 1 dice currently as well.
Mm-hmm. He would be on 0 if he fails the field test.
That is correct.
I think that's better. Yeah, we'll go there.
Okay. Doing a fear test. Fail. Frightened. Someone 0. And defensive, we all know that's that. But I could buy. He will. He will buy a dice. So he's on 2.
See, what do I want to do? It's basically +2, +3. I'll hit you with +1 claw.
So that's the PS3 one.
Yep.
Ready?
Me as well. So
7 into 5. SL2 with crit. Boom!
Oh, that's a crit.
Explosions.
And that's also a kill.
Yes.
Even if
yeah,
it wasn't.
That was very much a kill. That was A.
Okay.
There we go.
Back to you.
Thank you. There we go. Oh, I can actually just remove those. There we go. Okay. So now it's a little bit easier to deal with. Ojobe will charge Meunagi. Fear test. No.
Okay.
So you are exhausted and frightened. Makes you defensive.
Yep.
And you have 1 dice?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you buying anything?
No, I can't.
Okay.
Not enough die.
Ready.
Okay. Yeah, me too.
I won't faint it. I'll just keep it as is, and I think we can agree that that is going to be a very, very dead dude. Oh yeah, especially as it's +1 damage now. Yeah. Over to you.
Okay, Franco will go there.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Over to you.
Can't get into thingy, so the eagles will activate. Dawn will wait in the zone, so I can take it. And this eagle will zoop over here. Over here's good. There we go. Yep.
Franco will go there.
Yep. Eagles activate again. Yep, that's him exhausted, so eagle will wait and take the zone. And eagle will wait and take the zone. That's good enough. Yep.
Well, we can fight twice, I guess.
You have to wait.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Yeah.
I have pass tokens.
Oh,
so
okay, yeah, okay. We'll just fight twice then. You have pass tokens. Okay.
Let's just roll 2.
Yeah, let's just roll twice. See if the dice are unkind. No, don't bother. And again. Ooh, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, I should.
7. Big man. Big crab. Okay.
Yeah.
We go to 1 all. And go into turn 5. We do key generation.
Yeah, at this point, I don't win.
Yeah, I think we can agree here that I'll get the 3rd.
Yeah.
I just have to tie up the models, and I have 2 birds that could just sit in the zones.
Yeah.
Okay.
This was really lucky that Pilgrim died there.
Yeah, that was kind of the crux of it. I shouldn't have positioned so sloppily, and then the dice just bailed me out.
Because we can say that Crab should have killed the one frightened blue Gale with 3 attacks.
Yeah. I just assumed you disengage earlier, because I could never try and stop you.
Yeah, should have probably, but I still have to get rid of your activations because
that's fair.
I have to. You have too much of the control over the movement.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, a shame so much was